So this is the Escape from Tarkov patch notes 0.14.6.0. We have a list of changes here that they've made. Switch the in-game season to late spring. Reduce the base inertia strength. Reduce the aim punch effect. Reduce the blur effect while taking damage. Reduce the camera shake effect whilst shooting. These are all quality of life for the character in terms of movement and effects on the character. I like it a lot. It's definitely going to make gameplay a little bit easier, a little bit smoother. I also am very pleased that they've changed from winter to spring, although I did really enjoy the winter with the snow, with the sound effects from the snow and the look of the maps as well. It made playing things like streets, woods, nice and enjoyable, purely because there was a complete change in the kind of atmosphere that there was. I'm looking forward to playing a few matches here with the spring effect. I sure will go into woods and have a look around reserve as well. It's going to be nice. The other effects, I'm definitely keen to sort of put more to the test. Definitely with the blur effect while taking the damage. I'm interested to see if that will help improve the fact that I'm shooting and it's not all blurry when it's happening to me. So it's very good. Body hitbox penetration rework. Change the mechanics of body hitbox penetration. Now the body hitbox is always penetrated if the round's penetration power stat is higher than the hitbox penetration threshold. Okay, this is good. This is a good change. We've got head, forearm, shoulder, calf, and thigh hitboxes now have a threshold value of 20. I'm not sure what it was before. I will double check to see how much of an effect that is going to have. So I will check it with my body armors that I tend to use. The damage and penetration power of the bullet degrades when it penetrates the body hitbox, meaning that the next body hitbox will receive reduced damage. Okay, but I guess that when it was just doing it regularly before, whereas now there's actual degradation as it goes through from bullet to bullet. So again, I need to see how these take effect on me when I'm being penetrated. That's great. The extent of damage reduction depends primarily on the round's penetration power stat. This is kind of strange and a little bit weird in a way, because it obviously meant that before, when I was looking at the bullets and looking at the penetration stat, it didn't mean anything. So does it mean now that that does actually mean something? Because I tend to use M855, and so I want to see how that affects the other bullet in that or the other type of bullets in that category. I will see how that variation makes any difference. Secondly, it depends on the caliber of the round and the body part hitbox penetration threshold. Well, this is dependent on the armor that you've got in your armor, the plates. We will see how, again, that has any effect. The greater the penetration power stat and the caliber of the round, the smaller damage reduction. The smaller the damage reduction. Okay, again, this is all just reworking the maths around their bullet pen and the hitboxes that are receiving that bullet pen, because it didn't happen before. That's interesting. Okay, so we've also got reduced the armpit hitbox size. This is good because apparently people were dying because the armpit size was a lot larger, so it was easier to kill people from side on, and now that that's been reduced, it should be more difficult to be hit in the armpit. We will see if that actually works. Okay, so now we're going to go to armor penetration rework. This is based on that, which is all the hitboxes that are on the body. If the round's penetration power stat is 15 more than the armor's effective durability, this will result in a guaranteed penetration. 15 more than the armor. Okay, well that's going to be quite tough because you're going to need some high pen rounds with, especially now so late in the wipe. The armor that people are wearing is 4 and above. So you're going to have to be very careful about working. You're going to need a calculator to work out whether your bullet is going to pen the majority of PMC's armor. Yeah, I'll have to get the calculator out for that. Effective durability for damage armor decreases with the loss of its durability points. Many cartridges have a small variation in armor penetration. That's not mentioned. I've never seen the varying. It's not like when you look at bullets that there's a variant. We don't have that. I will check to see if that's actually been changed. Ammo penetration degrades with loss of bullet velocity. Yes, I mean that's correct. In real life, that is actually what does happen because obviously the physics of the bullet moving from the gun over a larger distance, its velocity is going to drop. So it will be interesting to see if people come up with ammo charts now based on the distance that the ammo is traveling at. Ammo penetration may degrade after colliding with armor, body hitboxes, or obstacles. Well, it has to degrade. I mean, that's again, I guess they're just going for more of a real effect. And again, we will have to check that out over distances. That's it for now. Thank you very much and see you in the next one.